Hello everyone, and welcome back once again to Aarklash Legacy. Last time we had to split up our team. We have 8 people in our complete party now, so we split up into 2 groups of 4 each. And I'll actually just quickly save that. And this team consists of Noka, Leglorus, Frins, and Mocha. Not a bad team. I still have to warm up a little bit to using Mocha as a healer. I think my first playthrough I didn't really like her. And I do not have my super crowd control. Or him actually, I think it's a guy. Maybe not, I don't know. I think it's a guy. I have no real crowd control option in this team, which is not nice. So this Morbid Spectre. He, when he dies, he fears anyone close to him. Okay. I don't think we've been through this yet. He can charm my guys, he can immobilize my guys, and Arcane IX. I think that's just a name. I don't believe there's like lower levels of Arcane. Okay, he deals damage and heals himself. Interesting. Problem is I can't really do much about him. I have no way to interrupt him on this in this team, sadly. Except for Leglorus, his fear effect can interrupt, but it takes too long to cast. So Noka is about to be immobilized. Leglorus, why don't you death wish that skeleton? Try this, and Mocha, you can regen Noka.
Self. I bring the gift of.
Oh, okay. Now he's channeling the manipulation on Frins. Frins is now charmed, which means he is essentially under the control of the Morbid Spectre. But charmed units cannot perform any special attacks. All they do is automatically attack. I wouldn't mind if that death wish went through, but no, it was close. Okay, Noka's back in action, that's good. Oh, and we've got friends incoming, but I think it's important to kill the Morbid Spectre. He has those annoying abilities, like the immobilization. I don't know if this will do much, but let's try it. Oh, wow, we've got even more friends coming in. Darn.
A curse upon you.
I'll reapply the regeneration from Mocha. Okay, that's the fear effect on Noka, which is going to last another 6 seconds? It should only be 5 seconds. Does Noka have increased? No. It should be decreased, actually. Strange. That effect should only last 5 seconds, and Noka has a resistance, so... Depending on how the rounding works, it should even actually be 2 seconds. No, 4 seconds. Maybe I misread though, I don't know. Noka, just keep yourself alive, you're fine. As I said, I think Noka is the vastly superior tank. We might get to see the other one this episode. Obviously Bolam, the big brute fellow we found, who we met, is the other tank. But I'm not quite convinced yet. Okay, let's try Mocha first. Magic armor, magic damage, reduction of control effects. Leglorus. No. Okay, it should be noted that even though Mocha is a caster, essentially, he does physical damage, so the magic damage doesn't help him very much. Okay, so I don't think anyone can use this, which means we can junk it. Crit chance. I'll just give that to him because he's got nothing else yet. And let's just save for the sake of safety. I do save a lot, but I just find it annoying in this kind of game when you die and you have to replay bits of it. Even if it's only a single combat or two, I don't know. It's annoying. So I save very often. You might notice I do that quite a bit in Star Wars, the Knights of the Old Republic as well. Oh yes, I remember these things. They're not really enemies, they're just kind of floating around energy disruption field things. If I get too close to them, let me just show you. This kind of beam thing happens. It doesn't do damage, it just blocks my mana regeneration, so I don't regenerate mana anymore. Which obviously isn't very nice. Especially, well, it doesn't matter to Nokka, but it does matter to my casters. And here we have an enemy. I'm not quite sure if there were like patrols around here. Okay, there definitely are. Black Paladin and Black Priest. Was the Priest the guy who had... No, okay. I thought the Priest might have been the one who had the control effects. Like the immobilization and the charm and such. No, Legloris. Just managed to avoid that. Here's the Fingers of Death. Friends, get out the way. Mocha regeneration. Oh, Mocha also unlocked her next skill actually. Anti-magic effect. Spirit of the Ancients. After 3 seconds of incantation time, Mocha immobilizes for 5 seconds an ally against control effects. Can't cast that on himself. Again, somehow I got the gender confused. I might be saying herself a lot. Friends, I would actually prefer if you went here.
I need you.
Nokka, you can go over here. And Mocha, head over here. Okay, now Nokka. As always, put on the buffs, and we might put a Death Wish on the mage.
Curse.
There we go. Now Prince. It doesn't matter if he gets the blocked MP regeneration, because it really only affects MP, it does not affect SP, so he would be perfectly fine. Let's do this. I have no idea why that didn't do anything. There's another mage coming along, okay. Casting his Hand of Death on Nokka. I really miss... Oh, and another one pitching up from behind. Well, that's nice. Which means we're now going to get a bunch of other damage spells flying around all over the place. Nokka, you can go back here, I guess. And now maybe go here. I'm trying to avoid these Fingers of Death things. Okay, now everyone attack that one, that would be lovely. Okay, not enough MP, that's not good. Now he does. No idea why that did nothing. Ah, the effect ended. Well done. That should have been the kill, really. The magic projectile, the thing, the death way. No, the punishment of the dead. No idea why it didn't do anything. And here we have another Hand of Death. It's inconvenient. Let's move everyone back out of here. Ah, two of them actually. Darn. Nokka, kill the Black Paladin. Ah, so close. This is a lot of pausing and micromanagement and such now. Mocha took a hit, darn. not meant to happen. Oh, no, 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 no. Frinz has already taken the hit, so that's too bad, I guess. But I do not want to take it on Mocha as well. Let's give the regen to Frinz. Okay, Nokka can take care of herself, I think. And then let's also cast the other heal on Frinz.
I call upon the spirits.
Now, oh, Nokka.
I be mended.
I really want a controlled skill to get these guys shut down, because the Hands of Death are really annoying. Okay, nice. Well, what a fight. Forgotten amulet called Relic. And it seems everyone's still alive. Okay. Definitely want to save. I know I'm doing that a lot, but it's just important to me. Physical armor, healing received, and dodge. I'm inclined to use it. It's so difficult. No, actually I won't use it. It's not worth it, I think. Flop, this can go away, definitely. Yeah. Pretty much a no-brainer. Frinz actually got 2 level ups already, okay. I don't really know what to do with him though. I mean... self buff doesn't really seem worth it. I think I'll just go down his damage skill, his main damage kind of sniper shot thing. Which now does 900 physical damage to the first unit it hits, allies included. So the first unit hit could be an ally, but then it rebounds to another nearby enemy who's knocked down for 2.5 seconds. And the rebound is only on enemies. Okay, I think here I'm just going to improve the Death Wish even more, so it now what did that do? It improved the... yeah, it increased the damage over time done to the target. Okay. So that should be fine. It's a dead end. Tell me if you, by the way, if you know the game and if I miss any chests, feel free to tell me. I know there's some kind of hidden ones, which aren't so easy to see. And I wouldn't mind at least knowing when I missed them. Okay, we found a new kind of enemy called Ira Tenebrae. I don't know. Let's just call them Ira. That is easy. They naturally steal 50% of their attack damage to heal themselves. They do damage to the mana, to the MP of a target. They have a healing skill, which I can't do anything about, which is so annoying. Basically, they use it, they cast it for 3.5 seconds, and then they just disappear for 10 seconds and regenerate to full HP. Kind of annoying. They can inflict silence on a target, making them unable to use any magic. And they have a damage over time bleeding ability. Like Loris, get away from that mana drain, thank you. And actually I do now have a kind of almost crowd control skill on Frinz. But not really. I think it's kind of unpredictable. Nokka, we definitely want you to get buffed. but his thermal compression now jumps.
That is good.
So technically that should have knocked down this guy, I think. Did it? Yep, it did. Good. But unfortunately this one now does its Kyber escape, which means all the damage I did to it is basically worthless, and we get more popping up behind. I really dislike this area. I mean, I can see why they did it, but I don't like the fact that their party gets split up here. And it's obviously so that you get to used to the new characters and actually end up playing them. Okay, that guy broke off, which is not good. I need to get him back. Legolas. Now also got aggro. That's not good again. Legolas has no physical armor. He's really weak. Defensively, of course. And Knocker's taunt is on cooldown. So, Mocha, I'm going to need you to heal, I believe. Mystic Essence on Legolas. And then I guess this as well. Knocker, you're going to need to buff yourself again.
Is that the best mortal?
Wouldn't mind if this finished casting. Thank you. I really don't like having to deal with all these guys without a crowd control ability. At least without a reliable one. As you can see, Knocker is taking really annoying amounts of damage. I don't know why I got stuck on that. And her cast is still on cooldown, as are my healing abilities. I think Knocker's gonna die and I'm losing this fight. Hate it. Okay, need to be more careful next time, but I think this is a lost cause now. Yeah, another 6 seconds. Legolas is also almost dead. Yeah. No point in continuing this. I just... the reason I don't like Mocha as a healer so much at this point is Wendaru's heal is instant. It's just snap and it's there. I can use that really quickly when there's a need. On the other hand, Mocha's healing, I really need to... it's not instant. The one heal is just a regeneration effect, which means it takes time to have the full healing effect. And the other one is a 5-second cast, so I really need to know in advance who's going to need the heal. And so I think what I'll do, could knock her back a little, is I'll definitely try and pull enemies a little bit, so that I don't have all of them on me. Maybe like this. Everyone get back a little bit, and then we could fight here. That would be lovely. Okay, let's get Legolas out of this. Let's get Knocker buffed. Friend, get back here. And I think I'll actually focus on the Black Paladin first. Because, nope. It seems to me like he doesn't have that much of a self-heal. Like these Ira things, I really need to focus my entire damage on them to be able to get them down, I believe. The music is still very nice though, that's at least something. Okay, Knocker, get that Paladin, I do not want him attacking Legolas. Legolas trying to Death Wish at me. Again, no idea why that punishment didn't do anything. Or maybe it hit Knocker? I don't think so though. Die? Yes, very nice. Okay, and there's Mocha's level up again. Now I think I'll just focus on this one. Knocker... Okay, she can almost taunt again, so that's good. That's not gonna finish in time, right? 3 seconds? Nah, it's not gonna happen. Neither is that, actually. Oh well. See, this is the perfect moment for Nella to interrupt them, but yeah, not gonna happen. I think Mocha gets some really useful skills later on though to deal with healing enemies. So maybe I will use him a lot more. I don't know. Maybe I'll warm up to him. And maybe I'll leave the choice to you guys, actually. Just... as I said, I'm trying to record these kind of close to when I'm releasing them.
Call upon the spirits.
So that way, if you have feedback, like which party you want me to use, I can probably react to that within 1 or 2 episodes. So why don't you do that? I mean, at the moment I'm locked into this party, I can't change it. But when this section of the game is over, I can freely choose my party from the 8 members. So just start, like now, under this episode, start commenting which party you would like to see. That I can't open the group management at the moment. So our healer options are Mocha and Wenderu, one of those 2. And I'm not running without a healer, I'm not running without a tank. I'm going with a kind of standard configuration. So Mocha or Wenderu as healers, Knocker or Bolam as tanks, and the other 4, Friddens, Legloris, Nella, and Denzel, pick your choices, pick your characters, I guess. Just to mix it up a little bit. But that fight went well and we didn't pull anything else. However, I think this is a good point to break the episode. As I said, please leave feedback, it really helps me out. And it'll make it more interesting for you as well if you like a character that I don't use much. Feel free to tell me and then I might use them more. So yeah, I guess I'll see you again soon and I hope you enjoyed. Bye bye!